This is our Enteralite Infinity feeding pump for our son. We noticed that there's a little crack forming I'm not sure if you can see that here, but just a faint crack forming right here where this little tab clicks into the feeding pump, and it looks like what's going to happen, well, it's already prevented this from latching properly, and so it's pretty clear what's going to happen is this little tab is about to snap off in the next little while because it's getting weakened. And so to prevent that, I think might be a very simple fix for this problem, which is to stuff a little bit of this compound. It's called Sugru. This stuff, Sugru, it's like this putty that you can roll between your fingers and form into different shapes. We're going to I've already taken some of that and sort of shoved it into this crack, and I'm going to try to get it down there as far as I can using a toothpick, and let it dry and hope that gives this little tab a little bit more support so it doesn't snap off, and sort of adheres it. I'm hoping it adheres it to the actual rest of the lid here, so that we don't lose that piece eventually when if that crack gets any worse going across the top. And so I'm just taking this toothpick and mushing this down into here. I've rolled it up as kind of into a very thin roll, and I'm now just trying to smush it the rest of the way in there, just to get it in there as far as possible and get it to adhere to as many surfaces as possible in there. Hopefully that'll still snap shut once it's dry. So then I think this stuff needs overnight, sort of 12 hours to cure and dry. So I'm gonna let it do that, and then we'll see if it's hopefully fixed. Okay, the Sugru has now had some time to cure, and it's nice and stiff inside this little gap here, and when I flip it closed and snap it, it seems like it's a lot more sturdy than it used to be. So we'll hope that maintains its sturdiness, and we'll report back in case it breaks down and we'll have to come up with a different solution.